Yeah, yo, check it. Bring me a maze. Lost in a haze. Tryna find my way through these mental days. But the path always sways. Yeah. Pressure building, I can't explain. Feeling like I'm going insane. Therapy session. Gotta let it out, no digression. My mind's a weapon. Gotta find some peace. Anxiety creeping while I am sleeping.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Enter the Mind of an Addict. My name is Anthony and I'm here with another good friend named Julie. Today we're going to be talking about life experiences in addiction and, sobriety. Sobriety is something that we want to achieve. So Julie, tell a little about yourself and your life experience.
Well, let's see. I first started getting high at the age of 7. My aunt made me walk with her to go get it, and I was being raped at the age of 5. So I was getting high just to eliminate my thoughts and my feelings of what was happening to me when I was younger. And then I stopped at 17 and was clean until I was 25, and then I met my husband, my soon-to-be ex-husband, and he got me smoking crack and shooting crystal meth.
And, while you're in recovery now, and you're chasing sobriety in your next chapter in your life, what are you trying to achieve now?
I'm trying to achieve a better me. I really don't know me yet. I'm still learning me. I have going on 90 days. Tomorrow will be 90 days off of crack, so I'm still learning me. I'm still trying to figure out who I am and who I am as a person.
Okay. And then my next question for you is, what is your major triggers while you're in your journey to sobriety?
Places.
That sounds kind of cliche, though.
Yeah, but believe it or not, I actually was able to go down to Baltimore and not use.
Oh.
And I even seen my soon-to-be ex-husband, and I had money on me, and I didn't go use.
Oh, so you is the typical hot spot like Penn North?
Yes, Penn North.
Okay. Yeah, I heard a lot about that. Like, there's a lot of people in the Penn North area of Baltimore that are really dropping like flies over, the disease of an addict. We learned about that in Pyramid.
Yeah, they're putting, I don't even know what it's called now, but they're putting iodine and antifreeze and stuff.
It's like anthrax almost.
Yeah. And they just had 10 overdoses not that long ago, plus more.
Yeah, I know we heard that they're bringing the xylazine back.
Oh, I didn't hear nothing about that. I try to stay away from that. So my doctor's appointment was right there on East Monument Street, and I could have hopped right on the light rail and went right down Penn North for free. And
that you didn't.
I didn't, and I made phone calls, and I asked for help, and I reached out. Unlike what I used to do, I used to just run and go and cop. I didn't do that at that time.
Yeah, for me, I'm battling with a little bit of stress, you and I've talked over, and it's taken a lot out of me from calling up one of my friends that literally live right down the street now.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he moved out this way. I don't know how he knew I was out here, but me and him were talking. He was like, "Dude, I live by DC." I'm like, yeah, it's kind of close. It's really bad trigger for me.
You also got to remember everything that you're gonna lose though if you pick up.
Yeah, I do. And then my next question for you is, if you could go back and change one thing in your active addiction, what would it be?
I would have never picked up.
I mean, I understand.
But then again,
it
made me who I am today.
Yeah.
It made me, and I'm able to deal with certain things now. I would say meeting my husband. I wish I would have never met him. But then again, I wouldn't have my daughter.
Yeah, I mean, for me, if I could go back and change one thing, Man, I would take it back to the day when my son was taken from me. I wouldn't have picked up, even though that the mother of my child was still using at the time.
Mhm.
I probably wouldn't have touched it.
Yeah.
I'd probably still have my son to this day.
Yeah. Well, another thing, it would be choosing the drug over my daughter. 'Cause that's what I did.
Yeah, so did I.
I still have full custody of her though.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I still have full custody. It's just my parents, my dad and my sister and all won't let me really see her. When I talked to her, she called me a grandma because I had no teeth.
Yeah, it's pretty rough with kids. You know, they
Oh
have
yeah, she's
little
8
mind of
young
their
on
own.
28. She's
Like 13, going on 30.
yeah.
Go in the closet, come out the closet. She's 30. But my next question is, if your daughter was sitting in this room right now, what is one thing you would want to tell her about addiction?
It's not worth it. Just remember everything that I went through and that you've seen. Like, I feel like I went through what I had to go through so she didn't have to.
Okay. Do you think your daughter will be, teachable?
Oh, she's very teachable. So she knew what I was doing, why I wasn't there, and she always said that she doesn't want to be like me.
Okay.
Like, she's with my younger sister that has never smoked a cigarette,
Huh.
never drank.
Wow.
Yeah.
She's like
The perfect little angel.
the white sheep.
Yeah, I'm the
Versus-
black sheep.
Yeah.
I got a niece like me too. We're both the black sheep. We get along very well.
I mean, it's typically like they say us as a bird of a flock that all flocks together.
Mhm.
I mean, it tends to happen, Like nobody really in my family besides like my dad, not my stepdad that raised me. That's my father, but my biological father. Me and him are the only two that really have this disease really
Well,
bad.
I wish it was that way in mine.
I mean, my mother was an alcoholic, but she over time she stopped.
Yeah, I watched my mom OD off of pills multiple times growing up. So
Ooh, that's rough.
yeah.
And then my next question is, did you battle with resentment before or while your active addiction?
All the time. I'm still dealing with resentment.
Explain a little bit.
I'm resenting myself because I made a promise to myself that I would never stick a needle in my arm. It got to a point where I was sticking a needle in my arm and hitting the stem right after. I was trying to give myself a heart attack.
Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
that's like a rush from no return.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Like the crystal meth and the crack, they're both uppers. But when I was smoking them at the same time, like
Oh, crystal meth is crack on steroids.
yeah, but like when I hit it through a bong, and when I hit it, I was sitting in a car and like my chest was like
Oh yeah.
pounding, and I'm like telling my friend, like I'm like, dude, I feel like I gotta go to the hospital. Like my hands and my body is tingly, and I really can't move.
Yeah.
And then I really thought my heart was about to explode out of my chest.
I've had one of those experiences, but it was crystal meth and the liquid date rape drug, GBH or GLD, whatever it's called, mixed together. That somebody shot me in the back of the leg with while I was asleep.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that's insane. My next question is, what is your biggest fear in sobriety, and are you still wearing a mask to hide from it?
My biggest fear is falling again. I had 7 months before I went out for a day and a half when I lost my mom. So I'm not celebrating until I get to that year mark because I've made it 6, 7 months before I fell again.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I had a year and 6 months. I was struggling because the mother of my child was incarcerated when I was out being free. And she was going through some trouble when, I was locked up. She fell into a dark point in her life, and she got with a guy, kept using, got in trouble. And then when I got released from jail, she was locked up. And yes, I was going through some shit because I wanted to be with her. I wanted to console her and let her know it was gonna be okay. But I had to refrain myself from using the drugs.
Yeah,
But
which is
then
very hard,
and then once
especially
she,
when you're with someone that's actively using still.
yeah, and then once she got out, I relapsed because I wanted to keep the relationship, and she still left me anyway. So I kind of wear that mask still a little bit because I'm hiding from the depression and the anxiety and the stress. So my mask is still kind of on.
When you keep holding it in, you're gonna end up exploding.
I know. I battle with IED. So like when I explode, I explode.
I'm the same way.
I'm
That's
try-
why I don't hold anything in anymore.
Yeah. And then my last question for you is, what is something that you would want to say to the next sick and suffering addict or the youth that are starting to use?
Catch it while it's just starting, because it's never a peaceful, easily just, oh, I'm gonna go get high. Nah. There's always downfalls. There's always battles, even with depression, anxiety. Like, if you're feeling that, then ask for help.
Yeah,
When you hold it in is when you end up messing up really bad.
yeah, that's really something good right there. Like I've never heard someone say something like that before. But with our journey at Pyramid together, our journey now at ITG, there were really good programs. Like I do apologize for what happened to you at Pyramid, but things do happen in the strangest places.
Yeah, well, it happened, and then I ended up here. And I've been here for going on 3 months.
Yeah.
I left there and came here 2 days later without even picking up.
Oh,
Even though that happened to me, normally I would pick up because that happened, but
nice.
I don't have any urges, I don't have any cravings, no more drug dreams. I had one before I got off a blackout, and that was the scariest.
Yeah, I had a drug dream actually last night. I was in jail, and I was reselling Suboxone and K2 squares. Somebody smuggled in crystal meth. And
Oh God.
in my dream, they gave me an ounce of crystal meth, and I ate it all in like one sitting. And I woke up in the infirmary.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I couldn't wake up from the dream. I felt like I was stuck in a coma.
Yeah, those are the scariest ones. Mine was I actually used in my dream, and I woke up, heart racing, crying at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, did I? Like, couldn't breathe, gasping for air, and it was just a horrible, horrible feeling.
Okay, yeah. But thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Thank you for a good episode, and thank you guys for watching, Into the Mind of an Addict. We will be coming back with another episode in another couple days or so. Thank you for watching, and just don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you next time.
And don't pick up.